Chop it up. Reality speaks. It's the Rock Boss Bully back up in here. And as y'all all should know by now, this is my favorite part of the show. This is where I expose the fraudulent. And I tell y'all about the fake shit that's going on or shit that's really, really bothering me and making me almost want to go Incredible Hulk and turn into a green fucking monster, you know? Because it's just certain shit in the world that just get under your skin, you know? Because it either has no common sense attached to it, or it's just downright wrong, hurtful, deceitful, or some flat out bullshit. Especially when it comes to it being deceitful. If you lying or just making up some shit, then you need to be exposed, you know? And so, as we get more into the show, and I'm getting feedback and people sending in ideas or different topics, I can expose other shit from other people too, but this is a segment where I really just focus on the shit that I don't like, you know. And today I think I'm gonna talk about people that take the heat off theyself by trying to tell you some shit they should have been told you. You know, like, I never understood how you could catch a motherfucker in a lie. And then they start rambling and telling you about somebody else's shit that might be either involved with the situation at hand or, you know, that's part of, that's connected to the situation in some way, you know. So it's just like, you can't win brownie points at the same time you doing fucked up shit towards a person, you know what I'm saying? So that's almost like fucking punching the shit out of me, but then getting me a pack of ice to take my swelling down. You can't be my caregiver and you inflicting the damage at the same time. So I just never understood that shit. Like, why do people do that? And it be one of those, like I said, you have to catch yourself because it just don't have no common sense. So it do make you want to punch the fuck out of somebody sometimes because it's like you can't sit in my face and lie. That's one of my pet peeves because I know the truth and you still gonna fucking lie to me, but don't come telling me some shit like you got my back when you could have been told me this shit, but now you wait until I'm either pissed at you or then caught you up in your shit to finally start spilling. It has no merit and no value now, so keep that shit to yourself for as long as you want to, like you've been doing every day until now. Dumbass, you've been exposed, you know? I can't stand that shit. That shit just stupid as hell. And most of the time, this shit comes from loose pussy ass hoes that get caught up in they shit, you know. And I just don't understand why they lie so fucking much sometimes, you know. And then niggas do it too, you know. Like, you sit around some niggas or some bitches talking shit about somebody, and it's supposed to be your mans. How can you sit in a room with an atmosphere like that, and it don't change your mood and make you be defensive about it? Cause this my mans, right? This your mans they talking about. So you can't sit there in silence and motherfuckers on some fake shit and you right there to absorb it. You either gonna remove yourself from the room, you gonna get up and defend your mans, Or you might just snap and start blowing some motherfucking shit out. Or you at least gonna get up and address the situation and say, hey man, that's my man's. I appreciate whatever if y'all could not talk about that in my presence. Especially while he not here to defend himself. You know, if you want to try to handle it in a more civilized manner. But other than that, you riding with these motherfuckers and you just as fake as these motherfuckers. That's how I see it. Because you can't sit in a room and absorb negative energy from something that's going against somebody or something that you love or that you care about. This your man's, right? So the shit ain't fucking rocket science and mad arithmetic. The shit is common sense, and it should be a code, and it should just be something that's natural, snap moment right there. You know, like I said, hey man, y'all can't do that in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm about to get the swinging, or I gotta leave. You know, so if y'all part of that, y'all need to go look at the mirror. Like I said, don't come out the house until you get your shit right, because you've been exposed, and that's some shit that I don't like for real. But we'll be back.